To go with your I take with those shots. I tried to eat. I'm about to watch.
Hello.
Which one you want?
Peach. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? I'm so sorry I'm late. It's been a busy day.
You could put cheese on both of them.
Then get you another piece.
Okay.
I'm so sorry I'm late. How is everyone doing?
She was doing her hair at a
I was
nursing home.
working.
At a nursing home, and I was at my grandma's. So she kind of went late because, yeah.
So she decided she was I'm not cooking. We all in the midst, but I want to get on here with you guys and let you know why I'm late. And yeah. So how is everybody doing? I hope all is well. This is Ask April Anything Monday. I'm here. This been a crazy banana day. Crazy day. Woke up at 7, had an eye doctor, regular doctor. Me and my daughter got dilated. I got dilated for the first time, and it was interesting. Couldn't see my phone. Hold on. Wait. And so yeah, this was an interesting day. So I'm here. Hello. So just like what we do on today, we chat. You can ask me anything you want to know. Talk to me. I like interacting with you guys, getting to know my subscribers. And yeah, so if you have any questions, don't mind me asking. Also today, I give you a word of the week. I love encouraging. I love uplifting one another. So I decided this week to remember my husband. Let me tell you where this originated from. When I was going through a dark place, my husband always encouraged me with words. So I'm going to today give you one of the words that he sent me. I'm just going to pick a JPEG email. And Brooklyn, give me a date. Do you want to do 2005, 2006? No. 2012,
2012.
Okay, we going back to, I don't think make it like, let me see, 2016, 15, or 14. We're going to go back. I love that they keep all these JPEGs. So we're going to go back to 2016. Ain't that crazy? We can go back that long. Let's see what we have. Dang, we got all these messages, y'all. It's crazy. I can't wait till we just sit and just read each one. My husband was great at writing. We almost there. We in 2016. Can you believe that? Hi, sis. We in 2016. So I'm about to read. It's finished. I'm about to read. My daughter says she's gonna cook for me, y'all. I had a long day.
She won't let me.
I did. You did make the eggs. Okay, heat up the let me see the steak. But for our encouraging word, I was telling them that My husband got me on this, and it really helped me. And today, one of our encouraging words gonna be from my husband, and we're gonna see what he said about it.
Hi, Inky.
Cammy Brooks said hi. Come on.
Hey guys.
Brooke want to say something. I'm sorry, guys.
Put in the comments what you want my mom to cook on Wednesday. It could be your favorite dish. It can have pie. It could be your favorite dish or something. Put in the comments what you want her to cook. It will be on Wednesday.
Look at her. So I'm gonna pick a day. And we're gonna have an encouraging word. Okay.
You know, Sister has 6 seasons.
Yeah. I know, that's what I said. So that's a confirmation, Cammy. I said try his dish too, and my daughter loves shrimp.
I said I'm down. Anything that has to do with shrimp, I'm down.
Yes, that's crazy. So I picked, y'all, this is crazy. This is from this month. This is crazy. I picked September 12th. Oh, what's today's date?
September 14th.
Oh, I'm a couple days off. This is what my husband wrote me. September 12th, 2016.
Can I get the plates ready?
Wait, yeah. So he said the word, he gave me an encouraging word, and he said new. This is crazy. So this is what it says, being other than the former. And then this is what he told me, and I'm telling you guys because you're going to live. If it was for me, it's for you too. So he said, you are a new creation in Christ. 2 Corinthians 5:17. Know that the scripture is true. You are this beautiful, strong woman. You are everything sought out to be. I am so proud of you and I love you. And you have come far. Well, I don't know if my dad, well, that's me. But what new mean is you are a new creation in Christ. Everything is new. So every day that we live is new. So go into every day as it's a new day and tomorrow is gone. We are beautiful. We are strong. And this week, everything will be new. I know it might seem bleak. I know it might seem like a tough week. I have my tough week too. It's been a crazy day, but that just inspired me to be like, every day is new. Wait, every day is new. So that's going to be our word for this week, new. So when things get hard, like my job was so slow today, but God told me, I was sitting there and I was like, let me think happy thoughts. Let me think happy thoughts. And let me not, I went to work and didn't make no money. And that's comes with being a beautician. We were slow and I thought the enemy was going. And I was like, nope, Lord, I'm not about to let him take me. Some days it's going to be slow. Some days it's not going to be right. But I'm like, I'm sitting here making no money. And I go vacation this week. So I don't want that to happen. And the Lord, and I was on Facebook, scrolling. And this lady had a kidney stone. And kidney stones look small, right? But when they come out and when you in pain, it's like really, it's hurt and it feel like it's really big. And the Lord was like, it's gonna be the littlest thing. I wrote it down, y'all. I gotta get it right. I'm still gonna do a study on it though, because whenever he give me a word, I really gotta go and dissect it. He say it may seem small, but I'm going to use it to bless you enormously. So no matter what you're doing, like I was just talking to God some days, like last week, and I was like, Lord, I keep doing this and keep doing this, feel like I'm not getting nowhere. I'm not getting nowhere. And I got all these dreams, all this hope, but I didn't come from a rich family or where my mom and dad have buku money. I'm trying to take care of them. You know what I'm saying? So I was at, hey, Sonny, I was asking them, I was like, Lord, why I got all these big dreams, but then my finances, why I'm not lazy. I got all this, I do ministry, I do shelter work, I do all this, but I don't have the financial backing. So when he gave me this, I was like, wow. He said it may seem small, but he's going to use that little thing to bless you enormously. So no matter what it looks like, no matter what, it don't feel like you get nowhere. You might be like, I know as single mothers, and we work and we trying to do good for our kids. We trying to do this and we hustling, we working, taking care of them, doing school stuff. And sometimes it might seem like we ain't getting nowhere, but don't lose hope. I'm telling you that today. Don't lose hope, because them little things I always say, I'm making breadcrumbs and one day it's gonna be a cake. So God just gave me that word, and I know it's for one of you guys. Like, people might not even believe what you're doing, like especially this walk that we is. They still doubt me and my husband. They still be like, you waiting for him for what? Oh, they still think he might leave me one day. He might get out, I'm doing all this and he gonna leave. But this is gonna be the thing that they gonna see the blessings. That's what I'm speaking right now, because me and my husband going through. They gonna see me and my husband doing good. They gonna see us with the house. They gonna see us taking care of our kids. This ain't gonna stop my husband from getting a job. This ain't gonna stop my husband from being a man that God called him to be, because that's what people think. Because he did something wrong. Oh, he can't provide for you. He ain't gonna do this. But I'm saying my husband is blessed as we speak. Our family is not gonna suffer as the last generation. We're gonna be able to take care of many generations. So if I don't bless you today with something, just take that, because I just got that at work. I was like about to complain, and God led me to that. So like I said today, this is Ask April Anything. If y'all got any questions from me, just any comments, let's just chat. But I wanted to give y'all that claim. Anything you doing, don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. That thing you working towards something. Yes. And let me tell you, the enemy been attacking me and my husband. I'm telling y'all, this last weekend to today, some simple. The enemy been getting us like, what? But then we just came together like, look, we ain't gonna let him do that. So yeah. How you been, Sonny? How you working, Cammy? So I'm gonna stop talking and stuff like that. I just like to spread some inspiration, and whatnot. Talk to me, somebody.
That one's yours.
Don't feel like giving up. I'm telling you. Don't. I felt like giving up today until I heard that word. I'm telling y'all, I was at work like, this can't be it. This can't be it. This Monday was crazy, y'all. I got up at 7:00, had to go to the doctor. Then the eye doctor. Yo, I'm so happy I went to the eye doctor though, because I got help today because my eyes been burning. So, but then I had to get her on school. It was crazy trying to get her in her classes while I'm trying to go to my next doctor appointment. Then I went to work. Then I had to go to this nursing home. Like, it's been bananas today. But when I got that word, I said the enemy can't win today. So don't lose hope, Cammie. Don't lose hope. God is going to bless you. Stay faithful and stay prayerful and just increase. I pray that your faith increase and that you and your husband, look, I said husband. You hear that?
That one's yours? Or you want that one to be mine?
Yeah, don't lose hope. I just got that word. Today was something else mentally. Sure, I even called my pastor wife. I'm like, you know what? We got this. No. And that's another thing. Go to God. Like, I was like, Lord, I want to hear from you. Like, cause something just happened crazy. How the kids in school, Sonny? I seen that video when you took your last son to school.
She has a channel?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
It will, Cammie. It will get better. But you know what? I pray you look at the good in these days, because sometimes we go through it, like me and my husband said. Today was a trying time for us, but it opens some things up that we can listen to each other. Like, yeah, we had a disagreement, but I learned that my husband just need me. All he wanted me to do, and he could have said that. He could have said, I just need some loving today. That would have been easier. But all he needed for me, because I was going, when you get going, is say, I love you. I wish he really needed me to stroke his hair, but we haven't had visits, and to rub his shoulders, he needs to feel us. Yes, I know, man. My daughter tried it today too. I said, if you don't get on that man, I had to yell at her going down the highway. Because it's hard going to work and trying to get them right in school. I know my daughter glad though, because I be on her. Sure, I just told my daughter she ain't going to have no more company. Yo, I'm doing a warm-up meal for us today. Sure, I'm throwing something together. How many know them meals be the best?
My grandson says that.
Them throw together meals be the best.
My grandson said that. For real.
Come on, you brought them in this world, and you can take them out.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
No, not true.
My daughter be trying me, y'all.
Mom, give me some onions. My plate over there. I just told you my plate is there. Don't give me the hard one. I cannot chew the hard one.
Give me a plate. You can take. My daughter said, "No, you can't, Mama." She promised you. I mean, she be testing me, man.
I tested her this morning.
Yes.
That was a struggle. I love me some onions on a steak.
How everything going with you guys, husbands and boyfriends, y'all spouse? Y'all been on. I need to. My husband need to see me, y'all. He showed me that today. He really showed me that today. They need to open them visits up. He feel lonely, y'all. Pray for my husband. He feel lonely. Yeah. I'm not cooking none today. I'm just running late, and I'm warming up something. I'm warming up leftovers. Them be the best. Man, I'm eating eggs right now. Yo, I'm tired. But Wednesday, I'm cooking Ricardo dish.
Who don't like eggs and steak and yogurt together?
So I cooked the steak last week, and I kept it, y'all. I'm eating last week's steak. I cut it up with some eggs and yogurt. So that's what we eating.
Here's what the yogurt. Pink.
Oh, did you do that video with your husband that you said you was gonna do? You. I want to see that video.
We ain't got no other opener.
Right there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, tell me when you post it.
Ma, I can get some juice today.
Tell me when you post it.
Ma, I can get some juice today. Grandma gave me water. 3 cups. Really? Really? Yeah, drunk my stuff.
Oh, you did 2 parts. Did y'all do one of each other? Why you put this bowl in there? Okay. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Sunny said hello.
Hi.
Go ahead, Cammy. We listening.
I'm about to go watch Sisters and eat. Bye-bye. I love Sisters.
With my husband, no. But I do get worried when my husband don't call. My husband call every day. So stop.
I need the placement.
So my husband call every day. When he don't call, I pray it's like my thing is he in the hole? Did he get in trouble? Did somebody pick with him? Is somebody messing with him? Did he get angry? And because my husband be telling me that he got to keep his cool because people test him. So my first thing is, what's happening? Did anything happen to him? So I be fearful that something real bad happened to him or he got in trouble or something. But half the time it be that they got locked down or the phones haven't worked. But I say every situation is different. You know your husband, and but my husband called every day. If he missed one day, I'll be nervous. Like he said, he wasn't gonna call me for a couple of days, but he called right back today. So I don't understand why they don't call. Yeah, it might be. But you know, I never had that where my husband didn't call days and it wasn't a lockdown. It could be somebody else got into a fight and they locked the whole facility down. Did y'all get in a fight? Did he? Did you call the prison and see if his unit? Yeah, I say go from there and call the prison when that happened, because usually it be when it don't even have to be him. Other people might started something, or like a lot of times now people catching COVID. Yeah, it's probably just call the prison first, Cammy. Have he done that before that make you feel that way? Mm-hmm. Mine too. Cammy, why you think it's that? Have he gone date? Did he talk to somebody else other than you? Yeah, my husband hated though, Cammy. So do you have trust issues with him because you called him before? See? So there's no worry. You know your spouse. When they get COVID, it take a long time for them to let they like my husband, he couldn't really call or nothing. Yeah, like don't even think like that. Cause it could be his bunkies or his unit. Somebody got into it and they put them all on lockdown. So first call his prison first. They ain't letting them call probably, especially in a time like this.
Yeah. For you.
Put it up. Put the wrench up. Mm-hmm. I know. I know. I be depending on them calls too, but Yep, that's what I do with my husband. But sometimes, yeah, you do need to talk to him about it because it's gonna be times where they just can't get to the phone. I know my husband told me, he's like, April, I can't call you like that because we down to one phone. And he explained to me that getting in line can be stressful. Um, it's a lot of stuff happen. He hate getting in line for the phone because people be acting stupid. So when he say he don't like getting in line, just take him like it's serious stuff that go down that can get him a ticket. And guys, my husband said be too much, and he tried not to be around them. So it's not about him not wanting to talk to you probably, but definitely let him know so you can have a refresh and reassurance that it's nothing else, it's not you. But my husband sometimes be like, April, if I don't call you this morning and you busy, I can't. I'm not getting that line at night. And I be like, I understand that because I don't want him to get in trouble. I don't want people to push him to the point. I don't want people to push him to the point where he got to hit somebody just to talk to me. So we gotta be like understandable of what they going through in there. But Cammy, your feelings is not wrong. Because when that COVID thing happened and my husband could call me for a week or two, I was so sad. And just imagine him being sick. Like I was going crazy. I was like, what? You can't he couldn't call me for 2 weeks. I went crazy. I was like, what's wrong with him? I was just worried that something was wrong, man. I ain't never thought another girl, but I do be worried, like, what if he in a hole? What if he this? Like, what if he got in trouble?
You want to go eat your yogurt?
Mm-hmm.
You put it in the refrigerator.
So it can stay cold? So your feelings are not wrong. And I cry. I cry when he didn't call because that is our everything. Like when we waiting for our spouse, they are our everything. Like I confide in my husband so much, and you need that reassurance. You need him to call to feel normal. Like it feel weird when my husband don't call. But now he like, well, I got school, so and I be like, you got school? Okay. He said, I might not get called today. I be like, all right. Man, my mom, like, I'm sorry, I'm here, y'all. I'm so hungry. Mm-hmm. I was like, I know my husband think I'm bipolar. Cause or my mom. Like, cause she used to see me all the time. And I was like, he calling. She's like, you the most craziest. You was just mad. Now you like happy. You was just crying. Now your tears gone and you like, hello, how are you? I'm telling y'all, I go through every emotion with my husband on one call. I know he like, this girl is bananas. But they do too. They feel the same way we do. Sorry, y'all. Man, I don't know why he didn't like, oh, don't let us get into it. Y'all. Man, don't let us have a disagreement. Yes, tell them so you can get it. Cause you ain't feeling this for no reason. When you feel like that it's another girl, I never felt that with my husband. Cause I told him this is what I told my husband. Let me find out. It's over for you. No, but he reassured me all the time. He called me too much. Like he reassured me all the time that it's not another woman. So that's why I don't think it is with him. But definitely talk to him about it because it's an issue. But yeah, Cammy, I understand. I understand because I used to wait by the phone like my y'all can't see my feet patting, but my feet be patting like when is he gonna call? I hope so soon too. We all do. We all be waiting like when my husband don't call at the time. Listen, like I be freaking out. Like if my husband be like I'm gonna call at 6 and he don't call and I be like what is the I'm like okay and then he ended up calling and said I had to go to school. They didn't call me out till later. And it's always something like that because you got to understand in there everything is on schedule, a timing. And if some get pushed back or a riot start or some start, it throws everything off. And they can't control the timing. Like they gotta live by other people timing. And you gotta know sometimes them guards be mean. Sometimes they do stuff in their timing. That's why I say I think me and my husband is like an old married couple. Cause right now I'll be like, oh, you might not call because you have school. Okay. So I'll talk to you tomorrow, huh? Okay. And now I'm so used to it that now I know my husband. I'll be like, oh, something must have happened. I hope everything okay. But if it been 3 days, I will really freak out. Like, Now that's not like him. You have 10 minutes more, Cammy. Yeah, my husband called once a day, y'all. And we like an old married couple. He's like, I got a call before school. Go clean that room.
Okay.
He was like, I got a call before school. In the morning, don't nobody be up. So that's the time I got to get. And sometimes he be like, well, I couldn't call. And I'm like, okay. I think I be so busy sometimes that I don't realize it. But when I'm sitting at home, did you say yours called 5 times a day? 5 times? I know. Look, if my husband called me, see, okay, if my husband surprised me and called me at a time that normally, or if he called me twice a day, I'd be like, what? They say you can get out? We got some good news? I don't think it's another girl. I'd be like, did the parole call? I'm like, what, you coming home? He like, April, no, I'm just saying I love you. I'm like, oh, you could have did that. You did that earlier. He be cracking up. I'd be like, what, you getting out? Like, I don't think it's another girl. I just think like we got some good news or something. I said, oh, you called to be like something happened. Like being switched and moved around a little bit. Sure, I'd be like, what? Yeah, I work so much that he can't even call that many times. Like today, now when we into it or we had a disagreement, we call each other. Sometimes it'd be 6 times. He would get in that line back to back until we square it out. But if it's just a regular day, we just be like 1 time a day. We like an old married couple, I tell y'all. Heck yeah, they listening to all our conversation. Heck yeah. It's recorded or something. Y'all, Cammy! I still do. I don't care that they listening. They read it though, Cammy. You might as well. They gonna read it or they gonna hear it. Ah! Hey, we grown. And I'm married. They should have look. I'd be like, they should have had conjugal visit then. I wonder do they listen in on that? That's so nasty. They probably get aroused by it. It's Mr. Nasty Time. That's all we got. Sure, you gotta do something. Right. Let them listen. They probably don't even get that much action at home. Sure. Sure. We grown. That's my husband. So y'all better shut up. My husband be liking it. But he don't like, he'll do it. He'll be like, I gotta go to a different phone where a lot of people ain't at. Cameron, you pulled out a good one. Nobody haven't pulled out that. That was a good one. I don't ever wish they could escape, but I do wish a miracle can happen where they be like, it's your time. I used to wait for that. It used to be bad, y'all. I used to be like, my husband, I said, don't do nothing. He used to have to calm me down because I'm like, they say you can come home. They say you can come home. Like, I just want him to come home. I used to want him to come home so bad. I used to have dreams that he was walking out of prison. Or you know what? Or sometimes I wish I could go spend a night with him in there. When he had his private cell, I was like, I wish I had dreams. That I had a dream about that too. That I went in his cell. That's crazy. But I really wish I can't wait till all this over. I never want to see a freaking jail. I don't never want to hear that 15-minute phone call. You have 1 minute remaining. I don't ever want to hear that. I don't ever want to see JPay or that food service. Sure. Or them prison visits.
When will I ever be able to smash my piggy bank?
You're not.
I want to.
Clean the room.
And then
Yo, I just can't wait.
well,
I know we all can't, but I used to always be like, I hate that lady too, whoever she is. Whoever do the voice of her, I'ma smack them. I hate hearing her. Oh, press 0 if you ready for the call, or press this, or I'm like, just answer the phone. Or I hate when you press 0 and they don't hear it. They was like, call not accepted. I'm like, what the freak, lady? I be getting mad at the operator. You have, and then when you in a deep conversation and you hear that, you have 1 minute remaining. I'm like, no, please call back. Please call back. Yes. I'm like, why do I gotta hear her voice? They know they could have made it. What, they could have made it like 20 minutes. 15 minutes go by fast when you're having fun. She get 20. She lucky. She's so lucky. I wish. And she give I looked on one of these YouTube channels and they have video visits. She was recording one of her video visits. Yeah, my hair is so oily and greasy. Yes, they would. You know what I hate though? They give us a free 5-minute call. They know it could have been 15 minutes, but what do I know? I'm ready. My husband, y'all, he going through some. He missed his boo. I wish I could have rubbed his shoulders, rubbed his hand today, cause he just snapped out of nowhere. And I said, boo boo. And I said, click before, don't judge me, cause I don't like saying nothing angry that I'm gonna regret later, because I feel like words, when you say words that you don't mean, you can never take them back. So I rather pause than say anything. But we talked it out, and he was just like, he just needed me. He want to see me. He feeling lonely. They feeling lonely in there just like we are. And Cammy, your husband, I'm speaking it. Your husband probably feel the same way you do. You don't know what's going on. I know. Michigan suck. I'm telling you, they find us hard to get anything. Good time, anything. They ain't playing. Dang. I I wish I got conjugal. I think I would be pregnant, y'all. I'm sorry. I probably would be pregnant. I know definitely I would be pregnant. That wouldn't be a good. I think that's what we missed it, because it's something about the body, if you know what I'm saying. It's the body needs a little something, something. Let me stop. Nope. They was thinking at the beginning of the year, but they haven't even. They said they was gonna get the video visit, but they putting everything together, so I don't know. Come on, tell them, Sonny. We missing that. I can only imagine. Nope, we haven't either. Sure. They have. I was just our mayor went on, and I watched her live, and I'm like, what about our prisoners? She didn't say nothing about the prisoners. But somebody commented like, thank you, April, for mentioning that. So I'm gonna mention it every time I watch it. Say something about the what we gonna do? I do too. Okay, I got a question for anyone. What would you do if okay, my husband, he on his last months, we going through the parole process, but he like today he was just like, what if nobody like me? What if I get out and nobody like my opinions, or I feel outcast, I feel this. Like he was going through it, y'all. I was like, whoa. Like I felt like he think when he come home, like it's like this, oh, everybody loving on each other and everything's like this and pretty. And I had to tell him, I was like, look, I'm practically by myself every day. Like all I have is you. And everybody don't agree with you and care about your opinion. And I was like, the real world is still it's not so pretty sometimes. Like I still gotta go to work, and some of them girls don't like me. Everybody's not gonna like you. And he was like, oh, okay. I think he getting kind of like, he just nervous. Like he really don't know how it is out here. I said, it's not all peaches and cream out here. So have y'all guys ever talked about that? Like my husband was on one today. He just, it was kind of, and he did it in an abrupt way. Then he just calmed down. I was like, whoa. What the heck just happened? Oh shoot, hold on, I can't see nothing. I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't see nothing. It will though, Cammy. It felt like that for me in the beginning too. But you know what you got? You got us. Like that's why I'm here. Cause it do seem like that in the beginning. It seemed like it never go. It seemed like that now. I think every year it seemed like that. I think every day seemed like that. And that's how my husband is too. But today was different. Today was different. I think he just got nervous. Every day I say I want this to be over, y'all. That's why when he got them parole papers, I didn't know, like, I told y'all, like, the night of, but when he told me, I was like, okay. I didn't know how to feel because so much stuff happened. Like, so much stuff happened differently that you don't know what they gonna do from today, tomorrow, the next day. And then they used to change his prisons. Like, I used to hate that. Thank God he went to school, so now they can't just write him out. That's another thing that was a crucial thing. Right. I tell him that too. He good right now. We talked it out. That's a good one too. And I told him, I was like, who cares what people think? You got a wife. Like, I'm here. Like, we got a family. It's what we think. Long as we love you, long as we think you're awesome, it don't matter what that world think. So yeah, look at that. But yeah, everything's gonna be good. And oh, look at my hair, it's so crazy. So how you feeling now, Cammy? You feeling better? Right. Yes, he was. Like, we can't if we I can't go a day if we that's good. That's good. I'm glad. Like, I can't go a day without him if I mean, a day without speaking if we angry at all. Like, no. I was just about look, I was about to text him like, you need to call me now. Like, and he just called. I said, see, we thinking the same. No. Me and my husband, like, it feel like when y'all in, like, me and my husband into it, my day is not the same. My day is like all draggy. Like, it feels, it don't feel good. I have to push myself to finish it. I said, now look at me. Do not. You know what me and my husband said? We like when you put expectations on things, that's when it hurt. So when you say he better is nine, he got to 9:40, and if he don't call, you gonna get hurt. Just remember, anything could be happening in there. Anything. So I learned to have patience, and long as they ain't saying he in the hole, somebody did this, I'll be like, whoo. But yeah, don't put it. And that's even with kids too. I learned that with my daughter because I'm like, this year she gonna do better. They change, everything changed. Like, something might happen and they got a new time they can get out, or the phones might be broke. Yeah, that's how, like, when me and my husband into it or something is not right, my day be horrible. I told him it affect me too. And I think he need to see that because I am such a strong person, but he need to see that I get affected by our relationship too. Like, I'm not just hard all the time. I think he needs to see that stuff. He needs to see me say, I love you. I say I love you all the time, but the real, like, you are my everything. You this, you that. Hey. Do y'all listen to Sarah Jakes? Look at that. My hair's so greasy. Oh, I love Sarah Jakes. Sonny, you should listen to some of her messages.
Yeah, we'll see so we can go back.
I work out tomorrow. I should do a new video about my process. Y'all, I did 30 pull-ups. I couldn't even do one. Look at that bump. You see that? I ain't touched it. I just touched it, but I tried not to touch it. This is my first bump in a long time, y'all. So I want everyone to remember that word new. So when things happen, just like I typed in, you are a new creation in Christ. Everything is new every day. Every day we get to wake up and try it again. Every day we get to wake up and do it all over again. So dust off, live day by day. What you didn't do yesterday, you can get a chance to do again the next day. Don't worry about tomorrow. Let tomorrow worry about itself. So you worry about today. Don't worry about what you're going to wear, what you're going to eat. If you trust in the Lord, He will provide all your needs. So when times get hard, sometimes you feel like you can't make it. Just know that you got another chance to do it again the next day. So only do what you can do in that day and be okay with that, knowing that you did the best you can. And that's all we can do. That's all we can do is what we can do in that day. Don't worry about the things you can't control. That's when the stuff become heavy. And God want to carry every heavy load. He was built for it. So give everything to Him. Give your husband this journey, the jobs, our kids. He want to carry them loads. All we got to do is say, thank you, Lord. Read His words. Love Him. Follow His commandments. And everything shall be added to us. I love you guys. Thank you for this awesome time, this community. Sorry for being late. I appreciate all of you guys. This is everything to me. As I help you, you helping me. Like, this made this journey so incredible. I want to tell y'all that. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened. So this community of women talking and this every week getting on here made this journey incredible. My computer just did something. But I want to say thank you to everybody that been showing up and showing out on my channel, talking to me, It means the world to me. Have a great night. And wipe off the old. Wipe off the old, and tomorrow is new, and get up with good and happy thoughts. Good night, everybody. Now my daughter is calling me. She said, "Can we have a movie night?" So I gotta go be a mommy. Love you guys. Good night, sis.